Well, I'm here with Kadeer Ali. It's another defeat, again batting first and not setting a big enough total, really. So in terms of batting and the plans, what went wrong today?
Yeah, obviously, look, very disappointing result to start with. We wanted to bat first, get the runs on the board, and I think after the power play, I think we were 54 for 2. We had a reasonable start, and halfway stage of our innings, I think we were 88 for 3 at one stage, so we had a really nice platform. And it was just really disappointing how we played the back end of our innings, really. The last 10 overs, I think we scored 60 and we lost 5 wickets. And, they bowled better in the last 10 overs, but I don't think we dealt with how well Travascus and Ben Mike bowled. And I think between them, they bowled 8 overs, picked up 5 for 39, which was really disappointing from our point of view because we had a really nice platform set. And we ended up with a disappointing score. And I felt like we left 30 runs out there after we've completed our innings.
And as with Friday, we saw batters getting out caught in the deep and caught in the field. Is it the intention to stay aggressive throughout the 20? Is that part of the plan? Yeah,
obviously. Look, T20 cricket is about playing with the right intent, but we had a chat the other day, and it's all good being aggressive and playing with intent, but you've got to be smart at the same time. And what you're alluding to there is, we've probably we've had some soft dismissals in both games, but we're not going to say to the guys don't play in that intent. Of course, we're going to encourage that, but I think the lads, we need to be a bit more smarter. Hitting to the big side, into the wind. Can we be a little bit smarter then and try and hit pockets a bit more and be a bit more smarter with our options? Look, disappointing to play with the bat today, and that's ultimately it's always going to be a challenge to try and defend that.
Yeah, it seemed like a good wicket out there.
Yeah.
Obviously, bowling full of endeavour. But just felt like there was a bit too much for them to do in the field today.
Yeah, obviously. Look, I think the feedback we got straight away after the power play was it was a good pitch. The first few guys who came off, the little balls coming on quite nicely. Disappointing. Like I said, I think we left at least 30 runs out there today, and which was the really disappointing part because I thought Gareth Roderick played really well. He played beautifully in the power play, and a shame he couldn't really go on. And that's where I think we're lacking at the minute. Guys are getting in and getting out, and we need somebody to really stick the hand up and get a big score for us.
Well, I was going to come on to that. Some starts with Gareth Roderick, a new look top 3 really. I know the plan wasn't to have Libby opening and Gareth Roderick coming in 3, but consummate professionals, good team guys. It's actually Gareth Roderick's highest score in this format, and he went well. It looks like he's really developed his game in T20.
Yeah, look, I think last year when he played he got an opportunity after a few years. And I thought he played well last year. He adapted to the positions he played in. I think he batted from 3 till 9 last year. So, yeah, look, we know he can do a job for us. And we were unfortunate to have Dolly's injury yesterday. And obviously we know Kashif's out as well. So it's another opportunity for people like Jake and Gareth, look at top of the order, which is, a preferred position for a lot of the batters. And I thought, look, he played beautifully today in the power play. He was really smart with his boundaries, and like I said, it was a shame he got out when he did because he looked like he was on for a big score today.
On to Wednesday then, home against Durham. Feels like a big game in the context of this T20 Blast season. No Kashif today, no Dolly today. How are they looking? Will they be fit for Wednesday?
We're hoping so. I think Dolly's got a scan tomorrow. I think Kash's stitches have come out, his webbing now, so it's how he's going to deal with the next couple of days, but we're hoping those guys are available. But even if they're not, we've got good enough players there to make a difference, and every game is going to feel like a must-win game now. But that's the nature of T20 cricket. It's all about momentum. If you can win 2 or 3 games on the bounce, you can, you're back in the mix again. So that's what we're going to be looking to do.
Caddy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Mike the Plasterer. He needs a trusted supplier for his materials and tools. Mike needs Profile Store. With an easy-to-use website, you can check stock online, order it and collect it within the hour. Profile Store offer free delivery over £125 and fast overnight shipping. With over 2,000 products in stock, they're sure to have what you need. So get yourself down to the trade counter in Kidderminster today. Get the job done with profilestore.co.uk.